Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. It is time to find out what is going on at the Blank Park Zoo. Jay Tetzloff, the Chief Animal Officer of the Blank Park Zoo, is joining us. Hey, Jay, how are you?
Doing good, Lou. How you doing?
Good. Looks like you might happen to be in the giraffe building.
Very perceptive of you, Lou.
That is because today we're talking about Bakari, one of the most popular animals at the Blank Park Zoo, who was born there in September. Need to get an update. About 4 months old now, a little more than 4 months old. Tell us about Bakari.
Yeah, so Bakari was born in September, is now up to 90 inches tall, and weighs almost 300 pounds.
Wow. We watched the birth here on Iowa Live. We showed you the video there. There's right after the birth with Bakari and Zola, mom, taking care of Bakari, born on September 7th. 5 feet, 5 inches tall, 107 pounds. And you said that now 90 inches. What is that, 7.5 feet tall?
Yeah, about that. And yeah, almost 300 pounds now. So he's really growing. He's on a good path, so everything's going really well so far.
Wow, and we've watched Bakari grow up. We saw Bakari when the first time Bakari went outside and had a chance to run around, which was a sight to behold. That was really a lot of fun. Just realizing, oh my goodness, I don't have any walls around me. And then galloping along there. Does Bakari, I know obviously hasn't been out with the weather being as cold as it has been, but when it does warm up, still gets out and likes to run around?
Oh, absolutely. And you can still see Bakari and the giraffes every day here in the indoor exhibit. So you still can see him, even though he may not be outside just yet until spring. Okay,
and do we know what was the temperature? Remind me of the temperature that they let the giraffes back out.
So normally we're probably in the 40, 45 range, depending on wind.
Okay.
And what else is going on. Like if there's ice outside, they'll limit us a little bit too. But because they're inside, we pamper them. I'll just admit it. We pamper our giraffe.
Now, by pampering them, tell everybody what you mean by pampering them, because the giraffes really look forward to when they get visitors.
You know, they always see people and look for people. We do a lot of our training. So even with Bakari, as young as he is, we've started a training with him, getting him target trained and then desensitizing him to touch. So that he's more comfortable when we need to do like vaccinations, things like that.
Okay, you mentioned target training. I believe we have some more pictures of Bakari too. We'll show you that as we're talking about this. But why is it so important to have the target training for that? We understand the touch for examinations and stuff, but what about the target training?
For target, it could be we want to move him from place to place. They're a herd species, so there's multiple animals lots of times. So the idea is if we want to move him to a certain spot so that the vet can look at his eyes, or if we want to separate, we can use the targeting as a way to shift him, both inside, outside, or here in the barn in different stalls.
Yeah, it is amazing. We've been there. The folks that are watching Iowa Live have been there from the birth, seeing this animal grow to 7.5 feet tall. How big is Mom right now?
So Mom's about 14 feet tall.
Okay, so again, a big difference. So he's catching up to her, isn't he?
He is, and she's a little bit of a smaller female giraffe, but he's progressing well, and so he'll definitely be taller than her when he's an adult.
All right, so started at 5 feet 5 inches tall, 107 pounds, and now 7.5 feet tall, 300 pounds. Bakari is growing up. That is great. Now, people want to get more information about Bakari and everything else going on at the Blank Park Zoo. Where can they go, Jay?
Go to social media, go to blankparkzoo.com.
All right. Great update on our pal Bakari at the Blank Park Zoo. You keep him warming, keep pampering him, and keep doing the right things for Bakari and everybody else at the zoo. Thanks, Jay.